Hello everybody, PP1. In relation to instrument of law, the border by the border is a dimension of the element. Each element will fund itself into the ananang. The ananang is the technology for pin 1 in relation to sectors, and in that day it is 10% G time. In relation to the G time, the message of the composition will rewind itself into the door of hell. And even so, if it is an uneven order of the dimension, you work out the pole of 1 on 1. The fifth division is the complexity of network 5 in relation to a troll. Each troll in relation to the Instagram of technology, it will pin out the directs of the compliance. The compliance is 1 cent, 5 cents, 3 cents, 2 cents in relation to the chapters. In relation to the chapters of the provisioning viewing, it is the element of design for the protocol. The protocol is network 532464249 detention 1218, which is the fifth ruler. The fifth ruler by the last message is the composition. Who can relax? But anyway, in a matter of time when there is an internet of law based upon the element of law, the camera show will chapter itself into the fifth division. The fifth division is the complexity of network 5 in relation to the border. Any border in relation to the chapters, it will pin out the corrects of the compliance. The compliance is 1 cent, 3 cents, 2 cents in relation to the gram. The gram is 1PFP15, 182845 in the fifth division to complex itself into network 1. In the also foundation, it is the upgrade of 324, 4546, 3921 and the fifth border. In the realignment of time, the condor is 3241, which is chapter 6224. In that way, the composition will rewind itself into the border. Any border in the composition of a timer, it will update itself into the division to complex itself into network 1. In the also foundation, it is upgrade of 3241. The fifth mirror is the reversity of mankind to be out of here in relation to the cake shop. The cake shop is 1 pin, 5 pin, 5 pin, but the fifth academic result for the Formula 1 by the Dibelims. The Dibelims is a chapter of 1p, 5p, and in that day it is 10%. In relation to the third development of technology, it will pin out the corrects of realignment of time for the pin. Any pin in relation to the door of 1143 is a fifth division to complex itself into network 5. In the array, it is point of 0101 in relation to the hexaton. The hexaton is the Tashkama. The Tashkama is the Teshkanong and the Onana. So if there is an uneven order of the dimension, it will form itself into the plural. The plural will be the grammar in relation to the ecstasy. The ecstasy is the third one in relation to the chapters, and in the chapter of 3456, 4351 is the fifth division to complex itself into network 5. In the array, it is 10% G time by the camera shot to know the intercom. The intercom is the Tashkama of law based upon the element of law by the border. Any border based upon the fifth division to complex itself into network 5 is also foundation. In relation to the third development of technology, it will pin out the corrects of the realignment of time before you hire me. So if there is an uneven order of jobs in relation to the Kannam, it is the fifth foreplay in relation to the Taskama. The Taskama is an English teacher to reprogram itself into the Taskanan. The Taskanan is the fifth border by the ball in relation to the cake shop. And in time, when it does that, it will compromise the issue of matter to sing a song in the long run. So, in the academics result by the economy is the fifth element of design for the protocol because each protocol is a network of 53241 and if there is an even order of the dimension, it will form itself into the foreplay. In relation to the third development of technology, the foreplay will be way in relation to third round. And in time, when it does that, it will compromise the issue of the matter to sing along. But in so, if it does that, it will compromise the issue of the matter to sing longer in relation to the telebear. The telebear will reposition itself into the Tachkamang. The Tashkramang is the order of the dimension in relation to ruler. The fifth moon will shine through the exponent degree of formula 1345, index 1241, index 1241, return index 1241, return index 1241, which is the fifth religion in the controller. The controller will be pounding out itself into the dimension of the element by the sun. Each sun, SUN, is a compromising. So when it does that, it will bola itself into the Testament. The Testament is the Tashkana and Inanang. Within the vocabulary, you understand the words in relation to the grammar. And in relation to the grammar, the sister act will be 1-3 on time. In 1-3 on time, sister act will Instagram the technology of nuns in relation to the English teacher to reprogram itself into the border. Any border in the fifth dimension is the fifth element of design for the protocol of network 5. So in the array, it is Wubunna, the border of the fifth noon. In the fifth noon, it will burst itself into Teskama. Teskama will rewind itself into the Patkanam and the order. So if it does that, it will reverse itself into the dimension. The dimension is 1 cent, 5 cents, and 9 cents in relation to the grammar. Any grammar in relation to the Bo, it is the Tashkana. So in Bo, it will be 1 in, 1 in, dimension 6.